welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Sephora haul, and these goodies I got it from the 20% off sale off of the Rouge members. I went a little bit overboard. The bag is a little bit heavy, and to my defense, my birthday was on August 20th, so I did get a couple of gift cards, so I didn't buy all of this stuff on my own. I thank you all so much for wishing me a happy birthday. Your comments meant the world to me, and I had a very nice time. So yes, without further ado, let's get on to this haul. I did have my eye on a couple of goodies that I wanted for a long time already. But yes, let me just take away the wrapping paper. So the first thing that I got was my birthday gift. Let me go get it. Alright, I'm back. So the first thing that I got was my birthday gift from Sephora, and this year they gave out the Bite Beauty Pucker Up lipsticks. It looks like this. I haven't used them yet, and the color is Glaze, and this is a lip crayon, and I think the other one is the lipstick. Yes, and the other one is in Chai. This one is like a little bit of a rosy burgundy color, and this one is more of a nudie, a rosy nude one. I haven't used them, like I said before. And it also comes with something else. Oh, it comes with a lip scrub and a lip balm. Very nice, and mostly because my lips get really dry. So that was the first thing that I got, and of course that was free. So the next thing that I see here is, oops, my Urban Decay Burn to Run palette. I have been wanting this palette for a while now since they came out. I just love Urban Decay shadows. They're so creamy, pigmented. They glide on amazingly on your eyes, and they blend to perfection. And look at the packaging, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. And when you open it, it looks like this. I already used it a couple of times. Yes, when I got the goodies, I wanted to just dive right in and use everything. But look, the color range is amazing. It has a couple of mattes, shimmers, satin. Anything that you want is here. You can go for a natural yet dramatic look. So I have been using that, and I love the fact that it comes with a huge mirror, and it's pretty heavy. The next thing that I pick up is my Too Faced Hangover Primer, Coconut Water Replenishing Face Primer, and it looks like this. And this one of my friends really liked it and recommended it to me due to like her having dry skin. She says that it was super hydrating and your makeup looks flawless afterwards, and she was not wrong. My skin gets extremely dry no matter the time of year. As soon as I wear this primer, I'm wearing it right now, but it's barely my second time trying it out, and I am not mad about it. I love the fact that it's extremely hydrating, so cooling as soon as I apply it to my face, and my makeup does stay intact all day long. I really like it. The only thing that I'm not too excited or happy about is the smell. I'm not really too picky on smells, but this one has a really strong scent. But other than that, I really enjoy this primer. I'm not really too much of a trying new things kind of person. I really stick to the things that work for me. But I've been on the hunt for different face primers and just changing my routine up a little bit. The next thing that I see here is my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. And like I said, I've been using this too. This is barely my second time as well. I'm wearing it right now. I swatched this one at the store, and it went really smooth on my skin. So I decided to give it a try. I absolutely love it. I have been, even though I have been wearing it just a couple of times, it glides into my skin very smooth. I like the fact that it comes with like this little protector so like it won't fall. And yeah, it's super messy right now because I just used it. And it doesn't dry up my skin because that was the thing that I was worried about. But no, definitely does not dry it up. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm on a Too Faced roll. The last thing that I got from Too Faced was the Born This Way foundation. I have already tried this foundation before. This is my second bottle and I'm on the shade Natural Beige. This foundation is just amazing. I can't say pretty much anything negative about it. It glides on smoothly, it stays on my face the entire day. It's extremely full coverage for me. It's not too full coverage, but you can build it up to make it full coverage. A little goes definitely a long way and it lasts a long time. I mean, I think my last bottle, it lasts me like almost 6 months. That's me wearing it like probably a couple times a week. I don't like to wear foundation every day, but when I do, I love to use this one and a couple more that I'm going to show you right now. There's nothing much to say about this foundation other than I love it. It doesn't dry out my skin, it's not patchy. It makes my skin look flawless. And the next thing that I see here, I got the Anastasia Blush Trio and the shade is Peachy Love. I've never tried Anastasia blushes. I usually stick to whichever ones I see on the market. I've never, I guess, invest too much on blushes. Like I don't spend too much on them, too much money on them, because I feel like I can find pretty similar ones at a cheaper price. This one I saw at the store and really caught my attention because I've always worn kind of like rosy blushes or pinky blushes, and I've been really liking the look of peachy tone blushes. And it looks like this. The colors are extremely creamy, they're super smooth, and this one, the more peachier orange tone, has a slight shimmer to it, but it doesn't look too intense on the skin. And this one is more of a reddish kind of peachy tone, which does look a little bit intimidating, but just a couple of taps and put it on your face, it's not as bad. And this one is more of a rosy, so it kind of has my color range that I feel comfortable with, but also if I want to try other shades, they're there. I just wore it once, but I did really like how it looked on me. The next thing that I see here, which I am the most excited about, was this Tatcha, this silk canvas primer. I have heard amazing reviews about this primer. Everybody has been obsessed with it, and whenever I would see it on Sephora, either it was sold out, not sold on my store, or well, sold out online, or not in my store at all whatsoever. But then when it was in stock, I was like, I'm not gonna pay too much money for a primer. It's like, I love makeup, but come on, there's a limit to what I can spend. But I took advantage of the 20% off sale, also because of my gift card, so I decided to treat myself and get it. And I'm so happy I did. Oh my goodness, guys, this primer is absolutely amazing. I have worn it once and my makeup just stayed on like glue. It was like nothing moved it, or even though I did go to a concert that day, my makeup stayed on entirely all day and all night. I think I fell asleep like around 3 or 4 a.m. when I got home, but I was still wearing my makeup. That was incredible. So it looks like this. As you can see, I just used it once. Like, I did get a big scoop at first and I was like, no, but it doesn't have like a strong scent, but it does have, I can smell something, but it's not too bad. It is like butter. It's like if I'm scraping butter and put it in on my face, but it's not too greasy or oily to the fact that it'll just look like an oily mess. No, it just glides on into the skin extremely smoothly, and my makeup, I do see a difference. No wonder people were obsessed about this product. I mean, now I know. And this is my first touch-up product. And I got my Laura Mercier powder. Like I said before, I have been obsessed with this powder. This is kind of like my fourth bottle tube, not tube, my fourth bottle container thing. It's amazing. It's extremely smooth. I've raved about this powder throughout my channel. If you have seen my videos in the past, when I do my makeup and all that, I use this a lot. I also got a replacement of my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've used this primer ever since I started being into makeup. I've never used another primer in the past at all. Actually, like, this was my first primer that I ever used, and after that, after years and years, I still go back to it. The only thing that it's changed is the anti-aging one, because I have used the original one, but again, it works the same. It works perfectly on me. My eyeshadow stays on amazingly. I use it every single day, no matter if I'm wearing mascara or a little bit of eyeliner. It doesn't matter. I use this every single day. I also used it like on my brows a little bit, and it stays intact no matter if I sweat, go to the gym, have a long day of work. It stays on. Even if like my eyes water and stuff like that, it still stays intact, and I don't think I'm going to use anything different. Like I said, I need to try new things. So if you have like an eye primer that you really love, leave it in the comments down below and I'll check it out. Then I got the Fenty Beauty foundation, the Pro Filter foundation, and I am on the shade 260. This is my second bottle as well. This foundation is extremely beautiful. I also own the primer, which I'm almost out of, but let me just take it out. I really love the packaging. And where's the primer? I think it's right here. Yes, I also own the primer. These two work wonders, but like I said, I'm almost out of it. This foundation is amazing. It's a little bit liquidy. It's not too thick, which I'm not mad about. I really like that actually. I just put like a couple of pumps and it like covers my entire face. I don't have to use too much of it because it covers what it needs to cover, and that's it. Whenever I want to wear like something a little bit more toned down, I use this foundation. If I don't want to go to full coverage with my makeup that day, I do this. It sets into my skin very nicely. It's not too oily. Okay, so the last thing that I got, which I did not get on the Sephora website or Sephora itself, I got it at Ulta online. I got the Ofra Feeling Myself highlighter palette, and I have always wanted to try Rodeo Drive, but I kept on like just not getting it because I thought to myself, I don't need another highlighter, I'm okay. But in the back of my mind, I really did want it and needed another highlighter. But when I was going through like Ulta, the website, I saw that they had this one, which had Rodeo Drive, Pillow Talk, and Blissful. And I'm like, oh, I've never tried anything from Ofra before, like their highlighters or anything like that. And I went online and saw swatches of the Blissful and Pillow Talk. They were really, really pretty. So I decided to get it, and it wasn't too expensive. I think it was an amazing deal because it has like 3 highlighters in like one, and it also has like a little mirror. And I like the fact that it's not like highlighters are decent size. I mean, I'm not going to go through a highlighter super quick because I do have other highlighters that I need to go through as well. So I decided to just give this little palette a try. Also, like, I'm also getting like 2 highlighters that I've never tried before. So I'm pretty much testing out 3 highlighters instead of just buying 1. And Pillow Talk is more of a like pinky iridescent champagne shade, and this one is more of like a light coppery brown, and Blissful is more of a goldish highlighter. I suck at explaining shades, but you see on camera. Also, I think that these highlighters would suit any skin tone. It looks absolutely beautiful. I really like, well, of course, I love Rodeo Drive. It looks beautiful, but I really like to mix these 2 together, and it creates such a beautiful shade. And my highlighters pop in. What can I say? So yes, guys, that was everything that I got at Sephora. Thank you all so much for watching and tuning into my channel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.